Didn't quite so. Welcome everyone. Welcome to today's New York Open or the AM session, trading Nasdaq and SP 500. Let's see what we have. We saw this is interesting. I might be bullish. We see Nasdaq has traded above this gap after the DeepSeek launch. So we saw that S&P 500 just give us an invasion there of that gap, so it gapped up. So I could be bullish. I could be bullish, but I wanna see the reaction as we tap into this next fair value gap. But Nasdaq, it's lagging behind. We just reacted 50% of this of the gap that it left. This was daily high. Yeah, this is the daily high. Daily low. Okay. There's nothing serious happening for me here. Let's see here. What's interesting is there's a very strong 15 minutes fair value gap that is holding. After it has taken, after it's traded above Asia high, it came back. I think that was, is this close to 50% of the Asia range? Let's see. About 38%, but it rejected and pulled to the upside. So, um, now we have this 15 minutes fair value gap that did hold. Mhm. Um, this is a bit dirty as we are going for New York Open. It will be interesting to see what's gonna happen. Let me lock this. Now, sorry, in these areas. I'm just gonna wait for New York Open and see. S&P 500. Also, this Asia high is holding here. I'm in London. There's a fair value gap, 50 minutes fair value gap in this London range here. Can put it up until the just exactly at 50%. I am more bullish than anything, to be honest. I'm very bullish, yeah. I am very bullish. My lighting it's went bad. Yeah, my lighting just disappeared. I need to get a better light. My lighting just disappeared on me. Um, anyway, so for me, I might be looking for something like that to the upside, depending what happens when New York open. Um, do we have any news? Let me just quickly check if we have any news here just at New York open. But let's see. Unless we see this 15 minutes invasion to hold London low, and then I can look for to target the Asia low. Because the true daily open is holding as well. So yeah, as we go for New York open, it's interesting to see what the market wants to do. Yeah, just gonna wait for that time. I gotta wait for that time. And that when that time happens, I'm interested in that. So I'm just gonna wait for New York open. But while waiting for New York open, um, did this do what I wanted? Consumer battery, JPY. Anyway, I was just looking at my swing trading positions. CK Forex Factory. So I'm just checking what news do we have now. So please, guys, do not forget to like the live. And quick question on the live: are you bullish or bearish for the New York AM session? Bullish or bearish? So we did have news. Didn't give much. We did have core CPE give us 0.02, but there wouldn't be such a good movement. Canadian GDP, monthly GDP was a zero point 0.2. That's very interesting. That's the one that is interesting for me. Um, but yeah, so no. Ooh, shucks. Did I close my? Okay. Uh, here we go. Let's see. That's it. So I'm just looking at my fundamental spreadsheet. Just gonna quickly check something. I've been updating the fundamental spreadsheet. It's a bit of a work to update it. So, oh, sorry. Oh, shucks. What did I do? Uh, no, I closed the tab that I was not supposed to close. So now, let me see if I can add my spreadsheet there. Let's see. Let's see if I can add the spreadsheet on this live. So, but yeah, are you bullish or bearish? Just let me know. Because for the AM session, I'm more bullish than being bearish. But let's see the PM session. Here we go. I'm just gonna put this up from, okay. So this is the spreadsheet. I was still bullish on Nasdaq. Bitcoin was bearish. So I'm still bullish on almost most of these things. And we've been seeing NFP, the NFP numbers that came out very hot. And GDP numbers are also good for the US dollar. But there was, okay, hold on, let me answer this guy. Okay, sorry about that. I was on a call. As I was explaining, unemployment rate, it's very stable. NFP numbers. There's good jobs numbers, CPI number also it's quite well. So I do not see any reason for us not to being bullish as the market opens this morning. I do not see any reason for us being not being bullish as the market opens this morning. What the hell happened there? Okay. But anyway, let's move along to the charts, guys. Retail sales. Retail sales, we saw a growth of 0.4. We have unemployment claims. We have unemployment claims. We have unemployment claims as well that that's unemployment rate, CPI. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. My boys have a very important game today. We're playing in the Professional League, but it game now 1:30, so the boy just called me and I'm their coach. So yeah, but anyway, let's look at the markets, what they're doing. I have two things here. Let me just quickly do, okay, okay. I think I might be bearish now. I think I might be bearish. We see a clear, yeah, we see a clear invasion of this 15 minutes fair value gap, yeah. We didn't have an SMT, so therefore, I do not see the reason why we shouldn't, unless, see, we saw an invasion of the London midpoint. So we saw an invasion of this fair value gap, yeah. That happened before market came back up and traded back in a range. So this was like in London range. So just now, as I said, if I get the invasion of the others of S&P 500, I might look to go long. But what's so annoying, it's not a very clear structure happening. So that's the annoying thing. It's not a very clear, very structure that is for me. So I'm just gonna watch and see. As I'm just gonna wait for New York open half past 4. However, I am bullish. What the hell? This is lagging. It should be lagging. My network is extremely bad. Doo-doo. Still there. Yeah. Anyway, we saw invasion of this 15 minute value gap here that was holding close below. Now it's coming to this PP area. Let me see if we hold this one. If we hold this London low, then possibly we could get something like this. Continuation again. Um, yeah, we could get something like this because we have a breakout here. Could retest here and continue. Either to this, I don't think we'll reach maybe for a faucet to Asia low. That's when you're pushing it. You're pushing it to Asia low. Is this thing still live? There's something that I'm not certain about in this life now. See. Oh, flip. Sorry about that, guys. There's still continuation to the downside. I hope this holds. So I hope this holds, yeah. I hope that holds, and then I can look to go to the upside, honestly. Um, I hope it holds because I'm gonna look to go to the upside, and that's what I want. I wanna go long. So I want this for 50 minutes for value gap to hold. Is there any SMT for me? But right now I am not gonna catch a falling knife. I'm not gonna do that to myself. So what you might see here, it's S&P 500 taking out this London low, S&P 500 taking out London low, and we start rejecting to the upside, and it will form an SMT with Nasdaq. So if that happens, perhaps there's a strong there's a strong sentiment that I'll be long, and it will be holding up above the daily low. I just want to see one of them forming an SMT with the other on a 15 minutes time frame. That will be perfect for me. Um, that would be extremely perfect for me. So as New York PM session opens, so I definitely know what I'm looking for. I'll definitely know what I'm looking for because right now we still have about 10 minutes before New York open. So let me know, guys. Are you bullish or bearish for the AM session? So immediately after the AM session, I am gonna go. Just have a very important game today. Look at this here. There's this 5 minutes for value gap here that I'm watching closely for and FVG. Let's see. So the big question here am I gonna get something like this? Is it the market will give us, will it give us like a continuation lower cost? It's already taken the London high. We have taken the London high. We trade inside in a range as we are going for New York Open. Uh, we just broke below this, so we get a clear market structure shift with the 15-minute fair value gap above it. There's a 5-minute fair value gap. Um, then you're looking into coming into either that Asia high, but your break-even point can be here. Oh, flip. Is it something that I'll be looking for? I don't know, honestly. I honestly don't know. And I wouldn't say I tried. I trust, not tried. I trust a trade like this. But this could hold, to be honest. My worry is there's no SMT here. Unless there is an SMT between these two. Nah, there's none. So there's no SMT between Nasdaq and S&P 500. Um, so the possibility of a trade forming here is to go low. You can even target this one is to two. There's the possibility of a good trade. Let's see. Let's see something. Uh, so below this low, you could move to break even. But it all depends on what happens when New York opens. So New York, if New York opens good, then I do not see any reason for me to if New York opens bullish, comes back, take out that high, I will definitely be bullish because we might find a 5 minutes invasion of this fair value gap close above. Could look for a continuation to the upside, and this is purely because now on S&P 500 we just invaded this fair value gap, the deep seek fair value gap. We just had a clear invasion above. We closed above, looking for the continuation to this higher. However, above it there is another fair value gap that it has formed here. So there is also this fair value gap here. Um, and we could be holding it to continue to the lower side as well. While Nasdaq While Nasdaq has not given us an invasion of this deep seek opening gap, so you could find that we have already taken. So what's interesting here? This is interesting now. I'm saying I am more bullish than anything. We have taken the 4-hour low. I wish I could mark this. Let me mark it. We have taken the 4-hour low here. Let me see 1 hour before I do a lot. It's happening within an hour. So there's a 1 hour fair value gap that is holding very strong. There's a very strong support here. I'll remove this, but there's a very strong 1 hour that is holding very strong here. Just at this 15 fair value gap that I said it's holding, there is a 1 hour fair value gap that it's a very strong support. We could see it holding to continue to the upside. So honestly, I am more bullish than anything for my AM session. This fair value gap it's holding, we just set the low, we came back to retest it. It's a very strong support unless we see a very strong momentum to the downside for this one. If this 1 hour around 5 closes um below this 1 hour fair value gap here, we could look for something like this. That's a possibility. However, for now, I'm just holding strong and patiently waiting. You gotta be patient. Patience pays, guys. And the messed up thing is this thing. Oh, oh, come on, push lower. So now It's forming what I wanted. Let me remove this idea that I was explaining earlier. So it's doing exactly what I wanted. I just wanted it to take out this low here. Just a small sweep of the London low. We see an SMT with Nasdaq, and then we could look to go long. I am more bullish. I am more bullish. Let me answer this, boys. So I am more bullish than anything. Gotta and I have to go coach, guys. Imagine I have a very important game then after I have work. Let me see. Okay, so I was just reading a message, guys. I gotta go change. However, I'm here with you guys. So if I see something like this, a break below, not even a break, a sweep of the London low, will hold it to go to the upside. I'm bullish, honestly. Um, unless we have a clear invasion of 50 minutes invasion, then perhaps I could look for something else. But now I'm still bearish. Okay, 5 minutes to the New York Open, and this friend of mine here has not decided to come sweep this low yet. Interesting, interesting. And guys, while watching this video, please do not forget to like and subscribe on this live for the algorithm, guys. So this is very interesting. For those that trade, it's called the candle soup, right? The total soup. Could see a sweep. It closed 5 minutes before the 15 minutes closure. We could start to see the movement to the upside. Same thing this side, but I would have loved, honestly, to have taken this low to see a form of SMT. That will have given me enough confirmation. Do. There's something that I'm seeing here. If you trade breakout and retest, look at how 5 minutes is forming. Honestly, 5 minutes looks good for shorts. 5 minutes, it looks good for shorts. We have this low being taken, a break below. 5 minutes looks good for shorts. With that, which is a very strong support. If you take this side with a breakout, waiting for this retest to continue short, but that's not what I'm looking for, honestly. There's a possible trade that might form here, but let's see. Yeah, this could be a very good trade. This could be a very good trade. I wanna see something. Let me see 3 minutes. What's happening at 3 minutes? Let me contemplate taking this trade, guys. 3 minutes also aligns exactly how I'm speaking. There's a breaker here. Yeah. This could be a very good trade. But you know what's my problem? The New York Open. Because New York Open, we might see something like that. And we start moving back to the upside as my bias is. But should I take this trade? I don't like it. I don't like it, honestly. Um, I'll take this trade. Nah, I wouldn't take it. But if you're confident enough, you could take it. So I'm gonna put this on a demo account so that you see. Come on, let me link it. Just gonna link this to the demo account. I want to show you something. Remember, this is a demo. Just to show you, it's not a trade that I'll take. Because if there's no trade I'll take, I normally take it on a demo. Trade limit, market, just on the risk, 5%. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's say possibly you took this trade. Okay, I got a bad feed anyway. Let's possibly took this trade. Let me remove this. Remember, this is not a trade that I take. Um, it's just for teaching purposes. Not teaching per se, but it's just an idea that I have in my mind that could play out. I love the reaction here. Ooh, okay. 5 minutes reaction. Okay, we're talking. Now there's my SMT. There's my SMT. 5 minutes with a break. This is a potential A plus setup. I should be honest. My problem it happened before. My problem it happens before New York Open. Uh, that's where my problem is. Happens before New York opens, so anything. So yeah, the New York AM session has just opened. Welcome everyone. Let's see how we do it. Remember, as I said, this is not a trade that I'll potentially take. I'm long. So let me know if you're long or short, guys. Please do not forget to like, subscribe on the live, guys, please, and share. And tell me what you think. Are you bullish or bearish? Before I go, this is not a trade I'll take. This is on a demo account. I'm just looking. Oh, flip. Okay. I think I'm gonna cancel this demo. I'm seeing a trade for me here. I'm seeing a good trade for me. If we see an invasion of this 5 minutes fair value gap, as I said before, if you could go back to the video, I did state that I am bullish for today. This was just uh, exactly my point. That's what I was afraid of. But anyway, so I am gonna look for my trade here. 5 minutes closure above, I'm gonna be bullish. I am gonna be bullish. An entry like that, this will be the entry that I'll take. Target, let's see, where are we targeting? Where are we targeting if we take this trade? What a move. See, it's about to invade this 15 minutes. So I'm gonna target this high there. Okay. For H LPG, for H LPG, above deep seek, well, above deep seek gap. Okay, New York has just opened. So I'm gonna start looking for my long trades. Ooh, look at that. Look at that opening gap. Look at that strong opening gap. What do we see here? Okay. Let's look for trade before I bounce, guys. This fair value gap is still holding. Is there any SMT for me? Let me look at 3 minutes. Okay. Open, there's this 5 minutes for value gap here. Nasdaq has already taken it out, but it looks like S&P 500 is failing. And I think because the 5 minutes has not closed. So 3 minutes before this happens here. So yeah, this will be interesting. Let me see where we close. Already have a clear invasion here. I think I'm low. I am low. This, and I did explain that if this holds, there's 15 minutes for value gap it's holding here. So I do not see any reason why I do not go long. Okay, now the boys are calling again. Gonna go. I do not see a reason why I'm not long. So I'm just gonna wait for this 5 minutes closure. And if it closes above this 5 minutes fair value gap, I am gonna look for a long position. And then this one is just playing around. Failed to break above. Uh, let's see, 3 minutes. Yeah, this one's just playing games here. This one is just playing games with me. Okay, let's see. Just look at 1 minute here. But yeah, what was your thought, guys, about the deep seek? Yeah, this thing's ugly. This thing is ugly. Yeah, this one is ugly. Should be my lie. You have already see a reaction of this Vivido gap here, which is exactly holding. Um, yeah, this thing is ugly. Doo-doo. It looks like I'm gonna wait for the 15 minutes 15 minutes of market open to pass because wow, if you're brave enough, you could look for something like this. It's just stop loss below. Uh, I get the one is to do, and you could be triggered in this trade. Okay, let me do a market execution. So I'm doing a market execution just on what do you call this, on a demo. My idea has not aligned properly. The importance of the 50 minutes. You see, we swept the high, came back lower. Yeah, it's just playing trick games. So very dangerous trade. I'll only take this trade to save my life. Da, 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 da. I'll only take this trade. Remember, this is on a demo, guys. So I'm not gonna take this trade. Doo, doo, doo. The reason why it's we did get a 5 minute invasion here, but we failed to get a 5 minutes invasion. Even though my bias it's long, um, even though my bias I'm long, but the fact that we failed to take out this S&P 500 5 minutes invasion, or we failed to invade this 5 minutes fair value gap, and also we also failed to create SMT between at the London Nasdaq. So the best thing that I could do to myself, oh God, I need to go. The best thing that I could do to myself is to ensure that I wait for this 50 minutes to finish to close. 15 minutes closure, then I'll decide what to do. Even though if you're on this trade, you potentially did well. Yeah, the network is not networking. Tagged in, reversing. Uh, anyway, what was your bias, guys? Anyway, guys, I will switch off the mic for a few seconds. I'm just gonna go change, prepare to go to play. And then how do I do it? Um, but anyway, guys, I am bullish. I'm just gonna wait for this 50 minutes to close. Whenever I close, I'm gonna go for the 5 minutes to see how the 5 minutes is, and the 3 minutes also how it's looking like before I take my trade to the upside. Okay. Okay, no, guys, thank you so much. I love you all. Have a great day. And this was a brief of LEAGO RIFUMO Trading Show. I'll start being